Hello, lovely friends. Welcome to Aurum Aesthetics. Today, we're diving into the enchanting world of Beatrix Potter's whimsical English cottagecore homes. If you adore cozy, timeless spaces filled with gentle pastels, floral patterns, and charming woodland touches, you're in for a real treat. Stay with me until the end as we explore each magical room, bringing storybook charm right into your imagination. Whether you're here for inspiration or just a moment of calm, this video promises to warm your heart and spark your creativity. Let's get cozy and begin this delightful journey together. Step inside this cozy English cottage living room where soft pastels and delicate florals wrap you in comfort. Imagine vintage lace curtains fluttering gently, hand-painted teacups resting on worn wooden shelves, and a crackling stone fireplace glowing warmly. Plush armchairs invite you to sink in and relax while sunlight dances through leaded glass windows, highlighting embroidered cushions and braided wool rugs. Botanical prints and charming woodland figurines add a touch of whimsy, creating a timeless space that feels like a gentle hug from the countryside. Picture a kitchen straight from a storybook, with antique white cabinets and copper pans gleaming under soft light. Open shelves display hand-thrown pottery, while faded gingham curtains frame a window overlooking a blooming garden. The rustic wooden table is set with floral china and embroidered linens, evoking the scent of freshly baked scones and chamomile tea. This warm, inviting space captures the heart of an English countryside kitchen, where every detail whispers timeless charm and simple pleasures. Imagine a sunny reading nook tucked beneath a bay window, cushioned with patchwork quilts in soft blues and mossy greens. Shelves brimming with leather-bound books and porcelain rabbits create a whimsical retreat, while a brass lamp with a floral shade casts a cozy glow. Hand-stitched cushions featuring beloved characters add charm, and outside, wildflowers sway gently in the breeze. This quiet corner invites you to pause, breathe, and lose yourself in timeless stories and peaceful moments. Step into a quaint dining room where a large oak table is surrounded by cream-painted spindleback chairs. Vintage botanical prints and sketches of woodland creatures adorn the walls, while a linen table runner embroidered with bluebells stretches across the table set with delicate porcelain plates and antique silverware. A wrought iron chandelier casts a warm light, and soft hues of sage, cream, and brown create a serene atmosphere. This space feels like a gentle invitation to gather and savor timeless moments. Imagine a serene bedroom with a wrought iron bed dressed in crisp white linens embroidered with tiny florals and beloved characters. Soft pastel wallpaper with ivy and wildflowers wraps the room in calm, complemented by vintage wooden bedside tables holding ceramic lamps. A lace canopy drapes gently overhead, while a braided wool rug warms the wooden floor. Faded floral curtains frame the window, gently swaying with the breeze. This peaceful retreat feels like stepping into a storybook, full of nostalgia and cottagecore charm. Picture a cozy bathroom with a clawfoot tub and brass fixtures surrounded by mint green beadboard walls and delicate floral wallpaper borders. A vintage wooden vanity holds hand-thrown ceramic soap dishes and jars of dried lavender. Hexagonal tiles in creamy white and pale blue cover the floor, while lace curtains filter gentle natural light. Botanical prints of wildflowers and woodland creatures decorate the walls, creating a tranquil, timeless space where rustic charm meets the whimsical magic of Beatrix Potter's world. Imagine a hallway painted in soft cream and pale sage, lined with framed watercolor prints of rabbits, squirrels, and hedgehogs. A vintage wooden console table displays hand-thrown pottery vases filled with wildflowers, while a braided jute runner softens the wooden floor. Antique brass sconces cast a gentle glow, enhancing the welcoming warmth. This passageway feels like a gentle stroll through the English countryside, filled with whimsy and timeless charm that invites you to slow down and savor each step. Step into a pastel nursery adorned with hand-painted woodland animals and floral borders. A vintage wooden crib dressed in embroidered linens sits beneath a window with floral cotton curtains. Shelves hold porcelain figurines and classic children's books, while a braided wool rug in soft blues and creams warms the floor. A ceramic rabbit lamp casts a gentle light, creating a peaceful, storybook atmosphere that invites calm and comfort, perfect for sweet dreams and quiet moments of wonder. Picture a rustic home office tucked in a cozy corner, featuring a distressed wooden desk and a hand-carved chair upholstered in muted florals. Walls decorated with botanical sketches and vintage maps create a thoughtful ambience. Shelves hold hand-bound journals and a ceramic inkwell painted with wildflowers. Soft light filters through lace curtains, casting delicate shadows on a braided earth-toned rug. This space blends practicality with whimsical charm, inspiring creativity in a timeless English cottage setting. Imagine a breakfast nook bathed in morning light, where a round wooden table is surrounded by cream spindleback chairs with cushions embroidered with woodland creatures. Vintage floral wallpaper in pastel hues decorates the walls, while hand-thrown pottery mugs and plates with botanical motifs sit on a lace-trimmed tablecloth. Lace curtains frame a window overlooking blooming garden flowers, filling the space with warmth and inviting you to savor simple, joyful moments in a charming cottage setting. Step into a sunny attic craft room where dormer windows framed by faded floral curtains flood the space with light. A vintage wooden table holds sewing supplies, hand-painted ceramic jars, and stacks of colorful floral fabrics. Walls are decorated with framed Beatrix Potter illustrations surrounded by shelves of antique books and woven baskets. Soft pastel pinks, greens, and creams create a warm, inviting atmosphere that encourages creativity and quiet inspiration in a timeless cottagecore style. Picture a tranquil conservatory bursting with lush potted plants, trailing ivy, and blooming flowers in soft pastels. Wicker chairs with floral cushions surround a small round table set with hand-painted porcelain teacups and a lace tablecloth. Glass walls and ceiling flood the space with natural light, highlighting delicate botanical prints on the walls. A braided jute rug softens the floor, while vintage lanterns hang from wooden beams, creating a serene retreat that blends nature's beauty with timeless English cottagecore charm. Imagine a charming mudroom painted soft sage green, with wooden peg rails holding woven baskets and floral-patterned rain boots. Vintage botanical prints framed in distressed wood add character, while a rustic bench with embroidered cushions sits beneath a window draped in faded gingham curtains. A braided wool rug in muted earth tones warms the wooden floor, and brass hooks hold hand-knitted scarves and hats. This practical yet whimsical space captures the timeless charm of an English countryside cottage inspired by Beatrix Potter's enchanting stories. Step into a quaint sewing corner, where a vintage wooden sewing machine table is surrounded by shelves filled with floral fabrics and hand-painted ceramic jars of buttons and thread. Walls are adorned with embroidery hoops showcasing delicate wildflowers and Beatrix Potter characters. Soft pastel wallpaper with subtle ivy patterns complements cream-painted wooden floorboards, while a braided wool rug in blues and greens adds warmth. Sunlight filters through lace curtains, creating a peaceful, inspiring cottagecore space full of timeless English countryside charm. Picture a cozy fireplace nook with a stone hearth surrounded by built-in wooden bookshelves filled with classic storybooks and porcelain woodland figurines. Plush cushions in moss green and dusty rose rest on a built-in bench, while a braided wool rug in earth tones covers the wooden floor. Warm cream walls adorned with botanical prints complete the scene. A wrought iron fireguard with floral detailing adds charm as candlelight flickers softly, evoking the warmth and whimsy of Beatrix Potter's timeless English cottagecore world. Imagine a charming pantry painted buttercream yellow with open wooden shelves displaying hand-thrown pottery, glass jars of dried herbs, and woven baskets. Vintage floral stencils decorate the walls, while a rustic wooden table holds a lace-trimmed linen cloth and ceramic bowls with delicate botanical motifs. Hexagonal terracotta tiles cover the floor, and a small window with faded floral curtains lets in gentle sunlight. This quaint pantry blends rustic English cottage charm with the whimsical spirit of Beatrix Potter's enchanting countryside world. Step into a peaceful guest bedroom with a four-poster wooden bed draped in sheer lace curtains and soft pastel linens embroidered with wildflowers and woodland creatures. Subtle floral wallpaper in muted tones complements vintage botanical prints in wooden frames. A hand-woven wool rug in creams and greens warms the wooden floor, while a small writing desk holds porcelain vases filled with fresh wildflowers. Soft natural light filters through lace-trimmed curtains, creating a serene retreat inspired by Beatrix Potter's timeless English cottagecore aesthetic. Imagine a cozy hallway nook featuring a vintage wooden bench topped with embroidered cushions depicting Beatrix Potter characters. Above, shelves display hand-thrown pottery, antique books, and framed botanical prints. Soft sage green walls with floral stenciling create a soothing backdrop, while a braided wool rug in muted earth tones covers the wooden floor. Gentle light filters through lace curtains on a nearby window, casting soft shadows. This inviting corner reflects the whimsical, timeless charm of an English cottage inspired by Beatrix Potter's enchanting world, perfect for quiet reflection. Thank you so much for joining me on this magical tour of Beatrix Potter-inspired cottagecore spaces. We've explored cozy living rooms, charming kitchens, peaceful bedrooms, and so much more, each filled with timeless charm and whimsical details. If you enjoyed this journey into soft pastels, floral motifs, and storybook warmth, please give this video a like, subscribe to Aurum Aesthetics for more cozy inspirations, and share your favorite room or idea in the comments below. I love hearing from you. Until next time, stay warm and inspired, my friends.